Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am Jenny and I review things and I make sure that you're saving your money and not wasting your damn time. Today's video, we're going to be reviewing internet braces, Candid Co. I just want to say that I'm not sponsored. I'm just a weird girl who likes to test things on Instagram, and I like trying things that other people haven't tried because obviously there's very minimal videos on YouTube on people doing Candid Co because they're a fairly new company. I wanted to straighten my bottom teeth. I got my wisdom teeth taken out about a year ago.
It hurts
so bad. They said that the teeth would move on their own, and after speaking to my orthodontist, why can't I say that word, from Candid Co, they told me that that's not a thing. They don't really move on their own like that, like significantly how I have my teeth. They wouldn't be able to fix themselves because they're pretty like impacted on top of each other. My wisdom teeth were going this way, so they pushed all my teeth inwards and upwards. I went on the Candid Co website, and using a coupon code that I did find from a YouTuber, actually somebody who vlogged their experience, I ended up getting the starter kit from them, which is supposed to be $90, and that $90 goes towards the rest of your treatment if you decide to do the treatment. I ended up getting that for $45 using a coupon. The starter kit came super quick and I was super excited to do the molds. The first set of molds I ended up messing up and they told me that I had to do them again, but since my address was wrong when I initially ordered my starter kit, they accidentally sent me two, so I ended up doing the second starter kit. Guys, welcome to my kitchen. I was going to film the whole process of taking the pictures with this and doing the aligners. It was really messy, so I didn't want to film it. You just drool a lot. It's really gross, just so you know. I was having trouble getting my kit initially because I put my address in wrong. I forgot to put my apartment number, and it was this whole ordeal, but they fixed it rather quickly. They're very good with their customer service, and that is very important because I've heard that other companies that do this are terrible with customer service. So that's the main reason why I decided to go with Candid Co, because I heard a lot of people were like, oh, I had this problem, but they answered me the very next day, and I had a problem and they answer me every time almost the same day, like immediately. These are the top ones and these two are the bottom ones, so they still kind of have drool on them. They only give you this much, so I'm gonna send these in and then we'll see what they say. They get back to you pretty quickly. While I was doing the second starter kit, they sent me a redo kit, which comes with 2 more molds for your teeth. So I did a starter kit plus a redo kit at once, and I put them all in a box together. The post office messed up my box, sent it back. They ended up sending me another redo kit. So I ended up doing 2 starter kits and 2 redo kits. Think about this. But 1 starter kit and 2 redo kits were all in one box, and I sent them together. They were finally accepted by the orthodontist. The back end looks like it shows like everything that you've done. So we're gonna view my plan. I'm excited. Wear schedule 2 weeks, 10 steps, about 5 months. This is the price, which is not bad. Here we're gonna see how my teeth are. Let's see it from my bottom teeth are really bad. So these are my bottom teeth. Let's play this. Oh wow. Top teeth I thought were perfect, but apparently they will move as well. Not so much, but they do even out. 5 months, that's crazy for all of that. Yeah, I just have to pay and confirm. When they finally get your aligners and they create your entire treatment, they offer a Skype call. You should do the Skype call. It's pretty awesome. They run you through the treatment, how everything's going to happen, everything that's going to move, how much it's going to cost. They do have payment plans, and they do work with your health insurance to try and get some of that money back, even though you're paying a fraction of the cost of what braces would cost. Braces are like $3,000 maybe for like a year's worth of braces, maybe even more, I'm not sure. Very affordable option if you do have things in your mouth that you want to fix, you have imperfections in your teeth or things that you're not happy with. We're gonna do Candid Co and see how it goes. For you guys, the package, it comes again in this beautiful box. Right now I'm trying to talk as normal as possible without the lisp. I have 10 steps. Other people who have more steps than that get this divided in half and have like a lot more going on. But since mine is only, my bottom teeth are very severe, I guess it's shorter. So you can put your aligners away while you eat and not lose them, like in a restaurant or something. I can't open it with one hand. And this is the whitening foam. It's supposed to clean the aligners and whiten and freshen your breath. So you can always ask for more of those if you run out. Under here we have one of those smile doohickey things again, so you can send pictures to your orthodontist. We have this. This is to pull them out. So far I've not needed to use this because they're not that tight so far. And this is a pack of chewies. I have one chewy next to my bed. This is another chewy. You just chew on these to either click them into place, or if you feel pain somewhere, it's kind of like working out your teeth. Hey guys, so I've been wearing step 1 for 2 days now. As you can see, they're not visible, but I do have a lisp and it does hurt. I don't know if mine were made too big, but I went to Walgreens today, got little files so I can file it down. I got oral anesthetic toothpaste, not toothpaste, but like paste to numb my mouth. And I found this wax I can put on the inside because it hurts on the bottom one. That part is too long into my mouth, so it scrapes on my gum. Oh, and ramen and soup are your best friends because that's literally all I can eat. I can't eat anything at all. I just put the foam in. So what you do is you put half a pump of the foam into the trays and then you just put them on and then you sleep with that on. My tongue is on fire. I filed down all the edges and my tongue still hurts because I guess it was already cut. Oh my gosh. On my treatment in my Candid Co app, it shows the teeth that are shifting are the ones here, like my molars. And I can feel the pain here. Like this here is sore, so I know that it's working. Randomly, I'll be like, wow, I'm so miserable. My mouth hurts so bad. I'm in so much pain. But then I tell myself 5 months and then it's over and then I have straight teeth. So I'm very excited for that. So I've decided that I'm going to put in the next retainers number 2 in early, because these are already really loose and I cracked one of the bottom ones. It's just 2 days early. I think my teeth have already adapted. I think like 1 week they shift, the next week they just adapt, and it's really loose. The top one already falls off randomly.
No, you've got to be kidding.
So, quick update. I do not have my aligners on because I was told by the orthodontist that if I have cuts and stuff in my mouth, to take them off until the cuts heal because the aligner won't let it heal. So I'm not wearing the aligners today because yesterday I wore them all day. I went to the Renaissance Festival, and I guess from like taking it on and off to eat and drink and stuff, I ended up slicing the side of my tongue. With the second aligners, I don't feel any pressure, like painful pressure. Like the first aligners, I was miserable for the first 4 days. I was completely miserable. The second aligners feels just like the first aligners, just it's not falling off, because the first aligners kept falling off towards the end because the movement was complete. No swelling here like the first one. I do feel pain a little bit sometimes in one specific tooth. I checked the treatment plan and it shows that that tooth, specifically in step 2, shifts like this way. So I feel that pressure and that pain, but step 2 has been super easy. All right, guys. This one is when the movement of the front teeth begins. So this one might hurt a little bit more than step 2, which was back teeth. Yep, that definitely hurts. The front teeth hurt right here already. So I'm gonna take an ibuprofen and go to sleep. So this isn't the best lighting, but it's what we got, honey. I'm gonna do step 4, you guys. Step 4. When I get to step 5, I'm gonna be halfway done, and that's so exciting. This one's gonna hurt. I know it's gonna hurt because it's moving this tooth more forward, like out here, so that all of these can fall in line. I knew it! Okay, that one's a little difficult to put on. I'm gonna try the top. Ow, this hurts. These need some adjustment, some chewing. Wow, you see that? I can't even talk. Some chewing for a little bit, and then they will pop into place. And hi, so I have the aligners off right now. You can see my teeth have gotten wider, and I have 2 straight teeth. These 2 are straight. Huh? First 3 steps were fixing my back teeth. One of them still a little off, but by the next step, it's fine. One was really painful in the beginning, obviously because it was moving this tooth. Now that it's there and it feels so smooth, I don't know if my teeth are shifting really fast because I feel like it's like 3 days of pain and that's it. Boom, it's over. I am switching a little bit earlier than anticipated, so I'm moving on to step 5. My step 4 got really loose on me and it was falling off while I talked, and I googled it and it says that I should just move to the next step. So we're gonna pop these in really quick. This is step 5. Oh god, this is painful. It's always so painful. They left this too long. I have to file that down. Okay, so I ended up putting them on and chewing on a chewy without filing. It does bother me. It's like digging into the roof of my mouth, so I might have to file. This is the only known footage of step 6, and you can clearly tell that I'm miserable. I just took them off to eat and drink for the first time, and I put them right back on, and it is so painful. My eyes literally started to water, but you can see the difference. They're all separated now. Oh my gosh. Only 8 more weeks. Please do not pay attention to the fact that I'm wearing the same exact clothing when I put on step 7. I promise I shower. Okay, so I only experienced pain on the first 3 days. My teeth did all separate because now it's going to begin the process where it starts pushing them all forward. My back teeth are pretty straight, and these have been straightened out. These need to go in a little bit more, and that's what the last 4 steps are gonna do. Notice the closer it starts getting to the end of it, the smaller these have gotten. The bottom is what scares me the most because these hurt the most, especially here. For most people, the first few aligners are the worst. And I think in my case, the last few are going to be the worst because the last 4 are the ones with the most movement for me. The first 4 had like the least amount of movement. Pain right here, this tooth. At least these completely stay on. They don't do the rick-rockety thing. When I first put these on, they rick-rocketed because this tooth was like out of place still. And so I would talk and it would pop out for the first few days until my teeth kind of shifted and then it fit. It's just really painful in the front. I'm going to be completely real and transparent with you guys. I put step 8 on when I was drunk in Disney World. So clearly I did not film. I will tell you that it was painful. I went straight to sleep, took an Advil in the morning. The next day I can barely eat anything. But look at how straight my teeth are compared to how I started. I've been editing this video today looking at how my teeth looked in the beginning of the video, and it's so different. It's so crazy. I cannot wait to finish this. Literally 4 more weeks. I have canker sores in my mouth, and like I said in the beginning of the video, if you have cuts and stuff in your mouth, you have to let your mouth have a second so that you can heal, and then you can put them back on. Just to make sure that you like make up for the time. If they're still tight, do not switch to the next one. Wait till it's like settled in, and then you can switch to the next. When the trays become loose to the point where it starts making me like gag because they keep falling off, I switch to the next one. Even if it's before 2 weeks, I can't do it. Like I can't wait the full 2 weeks sometimes. But step 8 is great so far. Literally after 4 days, it was fine. And they're kind of loose already. The top is loose, the bottom is still a little tight. Hey guys, so I put on step 9 last night. This is what it looks like. These aligners for some reason feel very, very, very stiff. Usually after one night of wearing it, they kind of get soft, but these feel really, really, really stiff to the point where it's like cutting my tongue, kind of like the first aligners I ever put on. But I'll keep you updated. It's the end of my last tray. This one has not been painful as much as I thought it would be, and there isn't as much movement as I thought it would be, but I think it's because I need the retainers to do the final push. This tooth is a little bit outwards, and this one needs to be a little bit more outwards as well. Other than that, they look amazing. Retainers just came in, and they came in this cute little box. I'm going to open this up for you. Wow, I ruined everything. It came with another whitening and another case. Thank the Lord, because mine looks horribly disgusting, and I have none of this left. So that's awesome. Yeah, we get more chewies because these are the retainers. This is the last step. You have to wear the retainers for 2 weeks, and then you wear them for 6 months or 3 months to sleep. But I'm so happy about the chewies because my dog chewed all my chewies. So I'm gonna put these on now. My last thing. These are the retainers. They're perfectly cut because the last step, technically step 10, had extra stuff all around that I had to cut off, and I didn't film that because I was stressed out. Like I said before, these teeth are still not completely straight, so that's why they're pretty tight, because they're probably gonna straighten out those last few teeth. I need the chewies. So it's not that they don't fit, because they fit a little tight, but to the point where they won't stay on. So hopefully this is for real. The last push for those front teeth. It doesn't hurt at all. It fits perfectly in the back, unlike all the other steps that I've done. The top is the one that keeps clicking off, which doesn't make any sense because in my other steps, it was the bottom. After 2 weeks, I'll show you the results. Okay, so it's been 2 weeks with my retainers on, and I have to keep them on a little bit longer, assessed by my own self. I didn't contact anyone to figure this out, but when I take them off for about an hour, this tooth, for some reason, moves backwards and it ends up being crooked again. It just doesn't want to stay. So I'm going to wear them for another week consistently and see if that helps. So nice. Again, I can also just take them off for the day and then just put it on at night. But I found that when that tooth moves back and then I put it on at night, it's very painful because that tooth has moved back to its place before. So it's so weird. But yeah, let's see if using them for another week does anything. I spoke to an orthodontist finally after contacting the customer service email, and they didn't understand my question, which was like, how much longer should I wear these retainers if my front tooth does not want to stay even after 2 weeks? And they didn't understand my question. They were like, just go back to step 10, step 9 actually. I was like, no way am I gonna go back to step 9. My teeth are already at retainers because there's step 10 and then there's retainers. That would be a problem. I ended up messaging Candid on Facebook, and I think on Facebook I got a way better response. They recommended that I wear them for 3 more weeks because some teeth take longer to heal. And I think it has gone a lot better because now I can go a few hours without wearing them. And my tooth only shifts a little bit. It doesn't hurt when I put the retainers back in. So hopefully wearing it for 3 more weeks will do the job. And I won't have to wear them for more than that, because they said that if it doesn't work, then I have to contact them again. My teeth are definitely a lot whiter. I get a lot of compliments on my teeth now. It's so weird. People are like, your teeth are so white. Oh my God. Hey. While I'm here, I look a little bit disheveled, but I haven't had my retainers in for about a few hours. Now it's just moving a little tiny bit. I still have 1 week left to wear them, and supposedly it'll be okay. My teeth have come such a long way from the beginning of this video, and it's kind of incredible. What my teeth look like about I want to say a month after I decided that it was time to not wear them during the day. My teeth weren't fully healed, and I don't think they're gonna fully heal. That one tooth still gives me a little bit of a problem, but like I said, it's a little bit of a problem, not that much of a problem. You can see here it's a little bit back. Once I put the retainers on for about 15 minutes, it moves right back to where it's supposed to be. Permanent retainers exist. Apparently the bottom teeth are the hardest to keep in place, and I have learned that. But look at how far my mouth has come, how fucking exciting. Oh my god, I am so happy with my teeth. I'm happy with my smile. My teeth are more white. I absolutely loved, well, I love the results. Okay, I don't love the pain in my mouth and the breaking of the gums and shit. But the results were amazing. It was definitely worth it. Worth the pain. Some days I was miserable, but it wasn't as miserable as like how I would feel when I was editing a YouTube video and I could see my one tooth sticking out of my mouth. And if you're wondering where this sweater is from, brats, I will link the guy's Twitter handle below. He opens his shop only on Fridays, and he has a lot of cool shirts and sweaters. Final verdict, I highly recommend Candid. I literally started Candid when nobody else did this. Nobody else did Candid. All of a sudden, everybody's getting sponsored by Candid, so like, I promise you I'm not sponsored. I literally saw one YouTuber who made videos about Candid, and now we're here. So, it just shows you that they're good results. I believe Kendall Ray is also doing Candid right now, which Kendall Ray is my queen, my Ohio podcast. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go now. Thank you for watching this video. If you stuck all the way through, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and stay beautiful, I love you, peace. And stay beautiful, I love you, peace.
Put your hand